what is going on? We just got the new update in the Cybertruck. We also got it in our Model Y as well. So it's 2025.14.9. Now, as of right now, I haven't noticed much different in the screen. And as far as release notes, it really didn't say much other than the fact that it had minor fixes. But the thing that I think that they did fix, and it's actually a very important thing, is they've reduced the nagging more. So if you don't know already, nagging is like basically the monitoring of your eyes and you watching the road, and it seems to be like much more prolonged. Now, I don't know if I can like look out the window for a minute and try to get a nag and see if it'll nag me, but like, I mean, I'm looking out the window for quite some time and it's still not nagging me right now. So I'll look right here at this camera and see, okay, we're gonna come to a stop. So it doesn't nag you when you're at a stop. So if you don't know that about Teslas, you can do whatever on your phone, like whatever you need to do until the vehicle starts rolling, as long as you're sitting at 0 miles an hour. Now, if you're at like 1 mile an hour on this, it will still cancel you. So be careful. And it does really not like your phone in your hand. That's always been like a big thing with the Teslas, is anytime your phone's in your hand, it's like a double violation or something. Now, I don't know that for a fact, but I do know that you get like red hand canceled and like get a strike much quicker whenever it's a phone in hand versus like you just staring out the window too long. So if like I'm staring out this window too long, then it'll like alarm me a lot longer versus like it detecting the phone in my hand. It like gives you like a few beeps, and then if you don't respond to it, it cancels you almost immediately. We're about to take off here in a second, then I'm gonna like basically just look at this screen and see what all it does. So I'm gonna look at you guys right now. Also subscribe if you'd like Tesla content. That's what we talk about here. We talk about business, entrepreneurship, and doing so with 6 kids. So we're actually kind of just going around and testing FSD and door dashing and stuff like that. So you can see I'm like looking at the phone like quite a long time. And I mean, I am looking forward a little bit, but I'm just like looking forward out of the corner of my eye for my own safety, like just out of my own like natural reaction. And as you can see, like right now, I'm not getting canceled whatsoever. Sorry, I had to reject some calls. Okay, now I'm gonna look out the window here, and Lee, kind of keep an eye here and see if we're getting any, like alerts or anything. 'Cause sometimes it'll do a non-audible alert, and then it'll do an audible later. So now I'm completely looking away from the camera, looking away from the camera of the car. I mean, nothing. I don't know. Are we is this like Robotaxi now? Something doesn't seem right. Anything? We're just now. Okay, so we just now got a flag. You just seen that pop up on the screen. I was looking at that for like 10 seconds. So I don't know if it, if it's not sensing any like urgent need for me to look forward. Hopefully if like there was some urgent need, it would like step in a little bit quicker than that, because like that's quite good. Again, I'm looking out the window again just to do another test to see how long. Okay, now we're about to come to a stop. You'd think it'd want for me to look forward more. I'm not looking forward whatsoever. This is pretty wild. Okay, we're getting some attention hands, but still not red flagging me, nothing like that. Man, this is crazy. They pulled this thing back quite a bit. Okay, now we just got an audible beep, and now we got red hands, not canceled, but red hands. So I noticed also in a drive, it tends to like kind of accumulate a little bit, where like after you get kind of like buzzed a few times, it like wants to buzz you a lot less times before you end up getting like a strike and canceled. But wow, like I'm gonna keep testing this, but it looks like the nag has like been extended by a lot. The nag has always been much better in the Cybertruck versus the Model Y, so maybe I'll make a separate video on the nag of the Model Y versus the nag of the Cybertruck. I don't know why the Model Y does better at FSD, but also does a lot more nagging than the Cybertruck does. So, and again, like the Cybertruck's FSD is a little bit less as good as the Model Y. It's missing some key features, like not being able to reverse and stuff like that, not being able to start from a hold of a push button. The hold of the push button, I feel like they should be able to do that. I don't know why they haven't just added that one. That's like a simple like UI thing, I feel like that they should be able to do. Now, not being able to reverse, I understand that. You have the rear wheel steering, and that makes sense that, that might add complications in the execution of doing forward and reverse and all that stuff. So stay tuned for more videos like this, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.